Hello, everyone. Oops, I forgot to change that. I always forget to turn that off for some reason or another. No idea why. Just, no, doesn't cross my mind to turn that off, like, ever. But hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Not sure why it looks like my model is having some issues, but it's always having issues, and I hate it. But that's okay. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Pocket. Congrats on getting first. Welcome in, Creepa. Have a good EPs. Welcome in, Gizmo. Have good EPs as well. Today is going to be a little bit of a rest day for us as we're going to be playing Librarian, tidying up the arcane library. But welcome in, everyone. Greetings to your spirits, and welcome to Purgatory Corner, the library dreams where stories never end and the shelves stretch into eternity. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks. And today, my good sirs, my good ma'ams, my good everything and anything in between and otherwise, this game, and I shit you not, has been recommended to me legitimately over 14 times by 14 separate people. And it's very funny too because I found it before everyone started sending me it, which was the funniest thing. I wonder why. I know, right? But I actually saw this originally when my friend Sleepy was playing this game, which was like a month or so ago, right when it came out. And then it took me about 5 minutes. And I went and bought it, just straight up, because I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Um, so that was fun. Why does my mouth look weird as shit at the moment? On this is bothering the crap out of me. This is voice volume plus mouth open. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, no, it's just like it has a really hard time doing everything properly, and it bothers me intensely. Thank you for the head pads. But yes, so we were going to play this game. I have beaten this before. I have spent a total of 9 hours in this game. I have beaten it. I've done the extra content. I need to complete this without doing using a single magical ability, which I'm going to do while I play D&D and other things that require me to use my brain but not my hands. And then I will also be... Why is this thing being weird? But for today's video, I need to get the achievement for finishing the game in under 3 hours. So that, my friends, is what we're going to do. Originally, I beat this game in about 6 or so hours, but I used exclusively one magic. Major magic. No, minor magic. Minor magic, which was the running, because it was the only one I could find. But I have recently been told where the other ones are, so that is what we're going to be doing. But I hope you guys are going to have a very fun time enjoying. Today was a little bit tough for me because I was working on the porch, the back porch that I still have to work with. And so, man, every time I work on that porch, I just remember how goddamn annoying the previous owners made the porch. I mean, it legitimately like one of the most infuriating goddamn things I've ever had to deal with. And I've built half of it now just because yeah, straight up, there's no weather treatment on the wood in any way, shape, or form. Wood that was constantly being exposed to the weather. I know, shocking that you would want to weather treat that. So that's what I've been doing for the most part of today. And then I've been doing a lot of sleep. The reason we didn't do coffee coding on Thursday is because I was sleeping. Thursday morning. All of Wednesday I was sleeping. I slept from, I think it was like 5 a.m. to 4 p.m., I think. I woke up, I ate some food, went back upstairs like 6 or 7, tried to go back to sleep, finally fell asleep around 8, woke up for dinner about 9:30, ate dinner, went back to my room about 11 or so, listened to the rest of an SCP story, which lasted about 5 hours, all the time which my eyes were closed and I was staring at the back of my eyelids. And then I finally passed out at like 2 or 3 a.m. Maybe it was closer to 4 a.m., but regardless, I passed out relatively early. Woke up at like 9 or 10 because of construction outside, closed my window, passed back out again, woke up at like I think it was like 2 or 3 p.m., got up, and then actually started doing my day. I actually was working outside. I was doing the porch, and then we did Subnautica, which was super fun. So that's how my last couple of days have been going. It's either been obscenely tired or just kind of half dead. But let's pop over to the game. which is not showing up. Oh, there it is. Haha. Okay. It was having a little bit of issues showing up. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's just like my game capture is being weird, but whatever. So we're going to do a new game. Yes. And we're going to complete this in under 3 hours. At least that is the goal. Monsterology, which is first floor 1A Monsterology. Yes, thank you. Oh, wait, that's not in the right order. And there's also now no sound, which is kind of weird. Hello? Sound? There's one. Yeah, there's like no sound. Okay. Well, let me, you know what? Let me, I don't really like its original BGM anyways, so for all those on stream, you guys get to hear what my Spotify sounds like. Because that's fun. Where's my music? Okay, music is going to be outputted, but it's not going to be on YouTube. So I need you guys to tell me if my music is too loud. Because it should be deeply in the background. So it doesn't overstimulate me. I'm going to lower even more. Not that low. That's way too low. Hold on. By the way, that was a difference of like 10%. Alright, there you go. Let me know, folks, if that is too loud, too quiet, or anything of that sort. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I've actually spent a long time when I was a kid doing shit like this just constantly. It's just something I had a lot of fun with when I was a kid. Was sorting books, organizing stuff, just taking all of this, and I was hearing GLaDOS for a second. Yeah, that's fair. Arcane system. We'll do major magic here in a second. I just need to make sure. Counter curse, ritual curse. Which, if I recall correctly, curses are over here. Thank you. Curses. 1C. Which actually be right here. I've spent a long time just playing around. I really wish I didn't have these goddamn tips. They're really fucking annoying. Can I turn off the tips? No. I love that. Okay. Let's see. Light magic, don't give a shit. All these are not. But yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is just rip all of these off the shelves. Any ones that I know exactly where to go, I'm just going to do it. Curse breaking, of course. Count curse, ritual curse. Curse breaking volume 3. And then I don't know which major magic I'm going to do just yet. All that I don't care about. If you guys have any questions you'd like to ask, I am more than happy to answer any and all questions. I don't know how I missed this key, by the way. Crazy that I managed to miss that. The entire game. Never once saw it. I think it's here. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yep. Book of Spells, I think, goes there, if I recall correctly. And then there's a key over here. Yeah. There we go. Now I can open up most of these chests. And then high jump. To Librarian, listen to me, we have a situation. Okay, well, okay. Basically, I can high jump and I can run, which is kind of exciting. And I know where blue is, too. Oh my god, why is that? Why is the SFX so loud, but like there's no other audio? Organizing my Pokemon Go storage while listening to your stream. That is a mood right there. Oh. Okay, apparently I shut that. That's nice. Yeah, I try to organize my Pokemon Go storage every now and again. And like I'm decently okay at it. But there's not a whole lot for me to reorganize at this point. Aside from like getting a bunch of Pokemon and then killing all of them. What is this? More storage? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Unlocked all Mind and Magic. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to yeet all these books downstairs. Because in theory, I could just grab all of them and do all that fun stuff. But this will eventually be easier for me because I don't remember all the upstairs books. So we're just going to do this. Although the romance novels I do actually want to put over here. Chicken and the Cat. Book of Spells. Because a lot of these books are upstairs and downstairs books. So I want to yeet a whole shit ton of them downstairs so I can work on, like this Holy Book, for example, right there is a downstairs book. And while I can go up and down rather freely, having all of them in relatively one place is going to make it a lot easier to navigate everything. This might take a little bit longer than I want to, but it should be fine. And if I find any romance books, Jesus Christ, that is a lot of books. I am shocked that I can hold fucking 15 books at a time. Ba-da-ba-ba. My finger's hurting from this. Kiss Rotten Spells. I'm fairly confident that is, what is this? Romance for... Nope, I want this to be here and 7 to be... Nope. 7 to be there. Kiss Rotten Spells, probably number 8 of Romance. I know the book spells, which are probably going to be the easiest ones for me to do. And then in terms of major magic, I probably want to do the one that grabs all the books off the floor. And then probably one that tells me where all the books go. If I had to assume. We'll do that there. Toss that out there. There's 2 romance novels. Red Lady and the Bamboozled Men 2. Fire King Ice Queen 10. We'll go with that. It's mostly just me trying to find the specific ones. But I did used to do this, as a job. When I was working at OHSU's library. Oops, that was archery. Oh well. Now archery is, I believe, that one. If I recall correctly. What is this? Archery? Economics. I don't care about economics. That one's archery. And I believe archery is this one. If I recall correctly. Bow and arrow, so we'll put there. Advanced healing. Yeah, I really can't tell what is and what is not archery at this point. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. I did used to do this as a job. Essentially, I do almost something identical to this because I used to work at a, OHSU was a university library. So a lot of their stuff was old journals, kind of similar to these ones. And they would have a specific number with them. They would have a specific color. And although we did not necessarily have to, we didn't necessarily have to put them away by color. We did have to put them away in order of the journals. To do bow and arrow, this should be number 8. 6. Okay. And then tomes, and yeah, we're all good. So, while I'd be working there, I would have a big ass cart that I'd be using. Blah blah blah. Just doesn't feel like my model is in tune with me right now, which is annoying because like I don't do anything that is different between episodes. So it's just super weird. That's just being dumb. Okay. But this is also mostly so I can grab these spell books that you guys see me pick up every now and again. Brain is a failure at shutting down. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Brains are not good at just turning off. So, they try, but they are real bad at the Arrow series. Shit. Well, that's why I don't look at specific series and then grab them, because I will constantly forget that they exist. Book, grab, toss. Run. Tomorrow I'm going to do Geysers after work. Hell yeah. Now a lot of these books I can actually tell from just looking at them what they are. There's the axe. Like all the holy books I know where are. Those would be good to place. Grand Compendium Archery. That work. Gassers. Sprinting. Grand Compendium Archery. Number 6. And number 9. One of my cats is here, watch stream too? Hell yeah. Hello there, tiny kitten. Your journey is just beginning. That should be fine. Art of Arrows. The time of my life. Never done this way before. Oops, that was supposed to bring me all the way up. There we go. The bonks! How dare thy bonkage me? That should be all fine. That should all be fine. I'm trying to find the romance books. Oop. Appreciate the hydration. I'm trying to find a lot of the hydration books because I know... Sorry, not hydration. Archery books. Because I know where the archery books go. And they're rather easy to see. Art of Arrow. And there's Applied Archery. Don't usually have to worry about them too much. Yep. And the hydration book? Don't we all? Okay. Yep. So only 2. Ultimate Illusion, romance novel. I can do that. Let me apply that real quick. Art of the Arrow, romance novel, Senior and the Beast. We'll put that to the side for right now. Honor Currency. Book of Spells. And that should be fine. Ooh, that is another romance. Fire King and Ice Queen, which I believe is a 3-part book, if I recall correctly. Ah, shit. I dropped my other books. Oh well. I'll pick them up later. Mind reading, that's fine. You will sit down at the hydration book. You'll have to kill me. Okay. Grab all of you. Yeah, that should be fine. That's another romance novel. Beautiful. That's another one. That's another one. Back Beneath the Stars. Romance novel. Back Beneath. Fire and Ice Queen. Volume 10. Romance novel. Number 8. And I thought I had another one, but I apparently do not. Oops. If I can't read, don't worry. I will read to you. What is this? Magic suck rolls and summoning. No one gives a shit. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Interesting. Some of these have very, very obvious names, and some of them do not. Which makes it just a wee bit tricky. Kiss Rot in Spells is probably... is probably a romance novel, if I had to assume. But we're just throwing shit to the wind so I can do some of the bottom shelf stuff. Aside from the very, very obvious ones. Such as this romance novel. Fire and Ice Queen. That's this one. 4. The rest of those I can drop. Doo-doo-ba-ba-doo. Job equality. Low magic. That's fine. That is another... Book of Spells. Book of Spells. I swear I just had an archery book in my hands. Swear I just had one. I'm assuming I dropped it right as soon as I saw that I had it. That would be my assumption, at least. Book of Alchemy. There we go. It's a creeper. I think Creeper's trying to get some eepies and sleepies. I do really want those spell books, because those are going to give me the fastest levels. What time are we at? 14 minutes. Well, that's not good, considering. Compendium Archery, I do want that. Romance, Fire and Ice, I do want that. What? Okay. What? Okay. Book of... archery. Do I not have an archery book? Ah, Grand Compendium Archery. There you are. Which is this one, volume 7. Now I have 2 romance novels. Fire and King Ice, number 5. And the... Nope, do not have a second one. Okay. Hi, Soul. How you doing? It's good to see you. Woo! Where are you? Illusion Spell. The illusion books are also incredibly easy to find and place. So I'll probably use the illusion spells as a fast one too. But the alchemy spells and the book of spells are probably the fastest ones to do consistently. That was a book of arrows, which I really should have just grabbed and used, but whatever. So hopefully we'll be able to do this incredibly quickly once we really start getting into it. But for now, I just really need to get these books out of here, so I'm not constantly running around trying desperately to find them every which way that I can imagine. Primarily, it's the healing spells, the protection spells, healing spells, protection spells, book of spells, and the Tome of Magics, I think. Those are the primary ones that I want to ensure I have access to consistently. And they're very, very easy to grab. Very, very, very easy. That is an archery book, as well as a romance novel. Archers of the Fairies. There we go. Fundamentals of Archery. Hunter's Archery book. You can really tell which ones are the archery books by purely the color. Almost all of them have the exact same color, but they also are very similar to the economic books, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, Applied Archery Tactics, Grand Compendium, Anatomy, ooh, where's Anatomy? There you are. Anatomy number 5, Archeries of the Fairies, Book of Arcane. So I won't do archeries right there. The Hunter's Archery, I will do right here and there. Then Fundamentals of Archery, I'll do right there. And then, of course, we have this one. If I name many volumes of the same title, organize them. Yeah, I'm doing that, you nugget. Alright, here we go. So, the first thing that you have to do is look for books of very similar colors. That one... The arcane magic is really fucking me. Holy magic... I can never remember where holy magic goes. Second floor is economics, art, shit. Holy magic is 1L. Healing magic is 1K. So 1L is holy magic. 1K is healing magic. Fantastic. 4. And that's stellar archery. Tomes. Tome number 5 has this material. We'll put it there. Psychology, holy magic. We'll do volume 1. Book of Alchemy. We'll do volume 1. Book of Alchemy number 4. Fabulous. Psychology. Psychology. And nothing else that we need. Cool. To do mathematical geology, don't need that. Book of Curses, I do need that. Life hack, I don't remember where that one goes. Healing magic, we'll do right there. There's gonna be a lot of this episode because this is what I do. The old lighthouse keeper swore the fog only came in when the sea was hungry. Every night at exactly 2:13 a.m., the bells would ring by themselves, and something wet would drag across the rocks beneath the tower. Last Tuesday, the townspeople finally worked up the nerve to investigate. They found the docks splintered, fishing boats folded in half like paper, and a single trail of slime leading straight into the church basement. The sheriff opened the door, expecting smugglers, or maybe a bear. But I was here. Narrating. 20 minutes and we are getting through pretty good. Book of Spells. Novice number 5. Nope. Okay, interesting. Is that not where they go? That should be, in theory. Interesting. I swear this is where this goes. I could be wrong on that. Romance. Theological research. Can I do any magic right now? No, I cannot. I have no magic abilities. I tried so hard. Nah, you're fine. Let's see. Anatomy of the arrow. Archeries of the past. Fundamentals. Hunter's archery. Book of Arcane. Stellar archery. Do stellar archery right there. And we'll do Steel and Lost. Volume 1 we'll put right there. Interesting. Ooh. This one. Compendium Healing Magic. Collection of Curses. Foundation. Archery Fairies Past. Arrow the Shattered Knee. Monster Hunting Law. Don't care. Economics. I could probably find that fairly easily. What is this? Advanced Curses. We'll do Volume 1. Just put right there. Instead he stood there, trembling, staring into the darkness before whispering, "Dear God, it was tentacles all along. Guess just try to sleep. Have a good night, Pocket. I appreciate you." Would you rate that short? It sounds good, honestly. I like it. Complete works. Archeries of Arcane. Let's see if I can find anything. Stellar Archery, Economics, Book of Spells, Holy Magic, no Healer Diff, Archery, Art Collection, Archery. Roses Are Red, that's a romance book, that's a curse book, that's a romance book. Codex of Truth, Book of Light, Romance, Archery, Healer Diff. This is a healing book. Volume 3, this is a Book of Spells, Thunder. Part 2 specifically, Stellar Archery. These are all romance. Healing, Romance, Fire and Ice, Volume 1. Fantastic. Roses Are Red, Volume 2. Volume 1. Fundamentals of Archery. Foundations, Large Sacred Barriers. That's not hard to find. Arcane, Anatomy, Archery, Applied Fairy Tactics. Number 2. This is 5. Foundation, don't care. Holy Magic, don't care. Stellar Archery, Volume 10. Archeries of the Fairies. Do I have that? Yes. Volume 1. Volume 7. Foundation of Archery, Volume 1. Arrow the Shattered Knee, Volume 10. Dark Pact. Thought I would get you a crack by getting you to laugh. There are some bits and pieces that I'll laugh at, but it depends on my mood. Studies. And usually if I'm doing this, I don't laugh as much. It's also one of the reasons I don't do these kind of videos very often. Dark Pact, Volume 6. It's because I usually think more than I do in stuff like this. So usually I'm not as talkative. I literally do all this in my head. Where I'm like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. And it works out pretty well, but it's not the most interesting thing in the world. We come for Senpai, that's fair. Blade and Spell, Ritual Necromancer, Illusions, Archery, nope, don't need that. Technique, Metamorphosis, there's a little bit that I wanted. Illusion. Now, because I have so many here, this is going to be kind of difficult to sort through, but it should make it easier in the end for me to get everything really, really good. Magical Healing, Volume 10, Book of Spells, Earth, Wind, 1, Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. I believe that's still Holy Magic. Detective the Reaper, don't worry about that. Barriers, I believe, are also Holy Magic. If I recall correctly. Grand Compendium of Healing Magic. No More Healing Diff. Volume 5. Call this video 3 hours of library game to fall asleep to. Honestly, though. 4 and 8. 9. Fundamentals of Archery. Oops. They really should have made it so you just climb stupid high when you do that. Fairies. 8. Art of the Arrow. Archery. Foundations. Applied. Arrow the Shattered Knee. I think Art of the Arrow in that case will be a new one. 8. Fundamentals, Spirit and Skill, Volume 4. Once you start doing this enough, it like just becomes second nature to you. But it does take a while to get into the flow, which is why 3 hours is a really, really short amount of time. Introduction, Illusion Magic, Book of Spells, Romance, Spells. It's also why it's so important to constantly find similar books. Alchemy Codex. Because otherwise you start having too many books. That becomes significantly harder to sort through. Illusions, Book of Constellations. No more. Oh, okay. Midsummer Night Dream should be a volume 2 here. Midsummer's Night Dream. Nope. Okay. So that one goes there. Fundamentals of Archery. Wash my hair, acting like hair now poofed out so much. I'd get overstimmed by all the books. Just going out, fuck you, I don't care. This is something that, like, calms me down. Like, if you ever ask me, like, what is your, like, fundamentally, what is your favorite thing to do? Period. What was the, like, the thing that makes you happier than anything else in your entire life? This right here would be it. This game is a perfect example of, quite literally, the most relaxing and the most calming shit that I've ever done in my entire life. And it makes me so happy to have a game like this. Hi, Bree. Welcome in. Kami Codex. Holy Power Introduction. Romance. Yes. Night. Under the Stars. 9. Focus Spells. Pulverization. To make colors and worst of all, reading. The amount of time that I would spend just sitting here like reading all this shit would be unfathomable. 3. Foundation. Large barriers. Number 8. Selection of targets for holy magic. Number 3. I believe curing disease is actually a healing magic thing. As funny as that is. Fundamentals of holy power. Fundamentals. 10, 8, 7. Crafting illusionary magic. Auditory illusions. And then alchemy codex. Yeah, I did actually do this as a job at one point. And it's still a job I miss to this day. Shadow, wind, earth, pulverization. So shadow and then earth. 5. I do quite miss this. Earth, novice, 8. Lovely. 5 should go there. The dungeon one I actually also know where it goes. Monsterology. I know where that one goes. Magic. Illusion. Holy. Illusion. Crystal Tome. Economics. Illusion. Wreck Blades. Book of Spells. Ice. Volume 6. Alchemist. Constellations, Battlefield, Theory of Chanting. A lot of times you really just have to get down and just slowly work on it inch by inch. As long as you know where they're going, that's the important part. Gravitation, I believe, is a 5. There are some that you really won't get down and out super early, though. Dungeon, alchemy. So we're already through a lot of time as it is. But we are getting through quite a few of these. Romance novel, okay. Book of Spells, Forest Creation, which I'll just put in the 2 for right now. Tarot Illusions, of course, is this one. Illusionary Art, Crafting. Tarot Illusions 3. Book of Alchemy, Ultimate Secret, Philosopher's Stone. Food to Poop. Potion Safety. Food to Poop. 5. Dungeon of the Abyss. Oops. Bonked my fucking head up there. I believe this is the Dungeon and Abyss. Fundamentals, Dungeon Architecture, Alchemist Field Guide. Alchemist Field Guide. We'll do Volume 4 on that one. Introduction to Illusion Magic. There you are. 8. The Art of Illusion Defense. Which we'll put right here. I do love the concept of a lot of these books too, because this is shit that I would absolutely read. Concealing Vital Areas. Yep. And the very good thing about getting a whole bunch of these books as well is if you grab a shit ton of different books and you place them where they need to be, one of the magics that you can get will make your life significantly easier and make things faster. Holy magic. That should be all the different holy magic books, I think. Psychology, philosophy, dark pact, detective, the reaper, which looks like it should probably be something. Art defense, infinite hall, compendium of sacred purification magic, volume 1. Holy magic, volume 9, holy magic, which would be this one, volume 2, beautiful. Yeah, we have 2.5 hours. I think we got this, guys. What is this, 3? Yep, that worked. Book of Alchemy. Wait, that's curses, I'll take that. Extraction of high purity essences. Volume 2. And I'll move these as I need to. Because eventually I'm going to need to move most of those, as those are not where they need to be in any way, shape, or form. But until I know which books are a 10 or above a 5, and which books are not, I'm not able to do a whole lot. Let's see, Illusion Magic Grand Compendium, which I believe is new. Grand Compendium, yes, that is new. 7, Fundamentals of Healing. I have to move the music. Fundamentals of Healing, number 6. Because this music is just not doing it for me. Let's see. Mouse will lower it just a little bit. Let me know if you guys have trouble listening to it. Let's see. Dragonborn comes. Sure, we can do that. Chanting Illusions. Terror Illusions. Illusionary Art. Oh, I haven't done Chanting Illusions yet? Wild. Grand Compendium. 4... 7, 8, 6, 5, yes. Archery, Infinite Hall, Auditory Illusions. Oh yeah, there's a third space, that's right. Art of Illusion Defense. Now the thing that really slows me down is double checking all of them. It's a bit that really slows me. So chronostatic, we'll do 9 right there. Infinite Hall, number 5. Dark Path, Infinite Hall, number 10. Where Illusion Ends. Where Illusion Ends. Volume 1. And Monstology, which should be right here. Yes. Barons number 7. Fundamentals. Grab this. Grab this. Romance. Grab that. Grab that. Alchemist. Encyclopedia. Healing Magic. Magic Rain that Stole Reason. Art of Illusionary Defense. Tome. Blade. Illusion. Book of Spells. Pulverization. Mystery Fiction. Don't want that. Spells. Tome of Alchemy. I need to move this. Dark Pact. We'll go right here. Eventually, I'm going to find some that I'll finish. Dark Pact. Ah, there you are. 1. Breaking the Curse. Curse is going to be ones that I have already done none of. I'm really good at finding new books for some reason that I have not had any experience with. Which is wild considering how many books there are. I'm really good at what I do, apparently. Tomes of Alchemy. Advanced healing. Wizard's first love. Like archery? Yeah. Find all kinds of new ones. Wizard's first love. I don't think I have one for it yet. This is true. Number 2. Advanced healing. No more healer diff. Introduction. Fundamentals. Advanced healing. Number 5. Fundamation of large barriers. Should be right here. Daily dose. Dungeons. Fundamentals. Daily notes. I think that's a 5 book. Just got told by I have a fucking spider on my leg. Oh, gross. Hate spiders on my leg. Mare creation, fluid, ice, wind, book, improvisation, 1, gravitation, spells, forest. We'll do that right there. Illusion, arch, enchanted, introduction, illusion, arch. Here we are, number 7. Tomes of Alchemy. Theory of Elemental. That would be a new one. Looks like it's a 5, maybe. Art of Illusion Defense. That would be nice. Number 10. Healing Magic. Nope, other way. What am I doing? Healing Magic for the Reclaimed, which is a new one somehow. Again. I'm very good at finding them, and it kind of annoys me. The Alchemist's Encyclopedia, which I do not have. That's a volume 7. Theory. And Tomes of Alchemy, Beginner Guide to Modern. Which I... Oh. Beginner's Manual. Haha. Nope, those are different. Which means it's probably this one. Yep. Philosopher's Studies, Arcane Investigations, Practical Stuff, Cursed Workplaces, Bestiary Components, which is actually would be just annoying to do. We'll do Legal System, Philosophy, Armor and Muscle, Book of Spells, Holy Magic, fuck that. Anatomy book, move that out of the way. Introduction, move that out of the way. Mystery, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Enchanting Illusions, I do care about that one. That might be how I do that, honestly. Because it might be faster at this point. Collect a shit ton, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Book of Spells, Pulverization, number 8. Don't care, Anatomy of Book and Arrow, fabulous. Advanced Healing, I love that. Maintaining Vigor till Daybreak, because we all want that. Number 6. Labor Studies, even Magic. Ooh. Tomes of Alchemy. Handling Hazardous Materials. Volume 1. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Forbidden Alchemy. Do I have any Forbidden Alchemy on this? I don't think so. Guide to Toxic Brewing. So we'll do a 5 right there. Tones of Alchemy, Food to Poop. Love that one. That's this one. That's a 3. Wonder if this is a 3, 4, 5. It might be. Let's do that. Introduction to Magical Healing. Which is where? There you are. Number 9. Book of Spells, Thunder, Earth, Thunder, Volume 6. Which means this is not a 5. This is a 7. Holy Magic. Where's Holy Magic? Application. Number 10. There we are. Woo! Anatomy of Book. Bow and Arrow. Number 7. Beautiful. Wish me Incenticide. Yeah, get that shit. Don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about that, that. Book Spells, Space, Legendary. If I do this enough, I'll probably get shit that I actually do care about. 4. Yes, that's new. Book of Alchemy. It's mostly a Book of Alchemies that are probably going to be the most useful to me. Laws and Taboo of Chimera Synthesis, which I'm pretty sure I don't have one. That's an 8. Ultimate Secret to the Philosopher's Stone, beautiful. Number 4. Forging using magical bows, beautiful. Another bow. Book of Spells, Energy. Number 5, beautiful. Was the Space Energy, Shadow. Yeah, that should be a new one. Stealth. Don't care. Romance novel. The Red Lady and the Bamboozled Men. I don't believe I have that. Oh, no. Red Lady and the Bamboozled Men. 2 out of 3. Fortune using magical bows. Beautiful. Book of Spells. Ice Adept. That's Ice. We'll do that. Volume 1. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Book of Alchemy. Practical potion crafting. Oh, I wish I do this in a good order, but I never do. I've legitimately no order to this. I just do which one looks like it's a good place. Summoning magic, psychology, illusions. These will be the easiest to fill out so far. Thunder, love thunder, psychology, don't care. Illusions. Man, this is actually going remarkably quickly. I mean, it's not super great, because I still have so much left to do. I'm barely getting through most of it. But I am getting a lot of them, which is very nice. Book of Spells, Dimensional Rift. Which I don't think I have. No. Volume 2, Labor Studies. We'll start shoving them in corners, maybe. There was a healing book right there. Introduction to Magical Healing, which I think is this one. Yes. 8. And then there was also a Book of Spells. Dark Pact. Yes. That's what I wanted to see. Dark Pact, Dark Pact, Dark Pact. Number 9. Beautiful. Start picking these up and start throwing them in the corners. Beastification, Ultimate Choice, Work Habit, Ritual Design Guidelines, Illustrate Bestiary, don't care about any of those. Tome of Alchemy, I care about that one. Illustrate Bestiary where illusion ends, I care about that one. Book of Spells, again, I care about that. Another Alchemist Guide, fantastic. Healing, beautiful. Sword Saint, Introduction, or Illusion. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. Now I'm over here, might as well put these away. Forging with a bow. Fairies. Book of Arcane Arrows. Fundamentals, arrow. That's my new one. Anatomy of the Bow. I didn't even get most of these things filled before I got every single one of the different types. Anatomy of the Bow and Arrow, number 4. And then, yes. Now for the illusions. Where illusion ends. Introduction to illusion magic. Creating auditory illusions. Number 9. Aren't you somewhere else? You are. You're up here. And then where illusion ends. Where are you? Introduction. I'm missing one of the illusion books. An introduction to herbology. I don't believe I have that one. Oh, no, I do. Number 7. Book of Smells. Magic Creation. Where are we at? 45 minutes. Good lord. Number 4. Grimoire of Elemental Fusion. Grimoire. feel like I do not have that one. No. 3. Potion crafting. Yeah. Penium. God of Smells. God, I wish. Grand Compendium of Healing Magic, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, let's all shove this into a wall. Alchemy, potion safety and storage. Scratch and sniff book, pretty much. Potion safety and storage, 6. One's elvish. Alchemist field guide again. Natural materials. Natural materials, number 8. Fabulous. Collect all of this. Don't care, 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 don't care. Good. It's mostly just double checking that we have nothing I truly care about. Don't care, don't care. The Reaper book I will put over there. Just because I think I'll be able to find it at some point. Right now I'm purely just trying to get specific books. Like Magic Holy Theory, 7. Bestiary components, dungeon creatures. This might be this book, but we'll see. Don't care about any of those. There is another Detective the Reaper, Book of Spells, Lights. I feel like we have a lot of light spells. Do we have any? Oh. Fluid, ice, wind, earth. Nope, we don't have a single one. Neat. We'll do that. Archeries of the Fairies, Arcane Detective. Abyss. Abyss. Space, Gravitation, Shadow, no. Supreme Creed. Book of Alchemy, Homunculus. No, I do not have a homunculus one. Volume 3. Which is in the wrong place, which means probably this one is in the wrong spot there. Yep. This one gets to be right there. Archery, no more healer diff. Comprehensive guide, number 6. Hi, Saber. How you doing? This song? Yes. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright for the most part. Very tired. We'll shove all this here. Ooh, illusion art. Illusion art, illusion art, illusion art. Song name isn't by Songbird Serenade. This is Rainbow by Sia. It was at the end of the My Little Pony movie. Good song. Around town. Drink some water. Yeah. Something of the 7 senses or 6 senses. Comes the sun. Volume 6. History and Tactics. Don't give 2 shits. Don't care. Don't care. Just pick up all these. Perfect lines. Don't care. Mystery fiction. Book of Spells. Time. Legendary. Do I have a time one? I don't think I do. Wind. Earth. Lights. No, I do not have a time. Put that in there. Like song just got in playlist. Both. This is this playlist is technically all of my liked songs on Spotify, plus extras. So this one just randomly will many songs just randomly pop up since I'm on Smart Shuffle. But most of them, generally speaking, will be ones that I quite enjoy. But this one I've always enjoyed. Book of Spells, Legendary, where are you? Time, nope, Space. Space. Ah, Space. 3. Everyone's Fairy Tongue. Dark Sonata. Dungeon Tactics. Fundamentals, Dungeon of the Abyss. Put this right here for now. Since a brony? It does. I am indeed a brony. Have been for... God, how long has it been? 14 years now. Jesus Christ, I feel old. It's been so long. God damn. Longbow, short blow, don't care. True love. Hell yeah. Another romance. God, I really wish I could just finish some of these fucking shelves. Because I have so goddamn many of these. Book of Constellations. Archeries, Foundation, Constitution, blah blah blah. There we go. Hell yeah. Now, I know it gets a lot of bad rep in most places, but that's because a lot of people have made it into a bad rep, and I don't like that. But I personally have always enjoyed most of MLP's community, a lot of their music. Their music is so fucking good. It will always be the funniest goddamn thing in the entire universe to me that what was his name? Living Tombstone got his 8, 9, 10. Got his start on music and like being so big. He now has done music. Oh shit! I need you. He's done music for both Five Nights at Freddy's movies, Grand Compendium, and he starred with MLP music. It's the funniest goddamn shit to me. Toxic Brewing, Modern. Nope, I need a compendium. Do I not have a compendium? I do not. So I'll put that right there. Capacity is to watch it out, not because pony. Yeah, it's a genuinely good show. And it shows you like a lot of different morals. It's really, really good for kids. But it's also good for a lot of adults nowadays, too. Like, if more adults watched MLP, I can guarantee you we would have a generally nicer kind of general world. Because it's a really, really good example of just how to be around people. How to treat people in general. But I will forever be someone who just loves that shit. Woo! Senior and the Beast. I have one of those. Thank you. 1 and 10. Lovely. Dungeon of the Abyss. Number 10. Fabulous. 7.5 times now. That's a mood. I've watched it a lot. Partly because I enjoy it, and partly because my sisters were really into it, and we used to watch it together. So I've watched it, honestly, countless times. I could not tell you how many times I've watched it. It is one of my favorite, just general shows. Where are you? Elemental. No, I want my... Where are you? Ah, there you are. It's like I was trying to look for them. I was like, where are you? Why can't I find you? Let's see. Night Parade of 100 Demons, I want to say is one of those, but we'll see. When it comes to songs from shows or movies, I don't usually care for it. Usually more focused on the movie. Yeah, most movies I will say the same thing. Most movies I'm not super into the design for. Oh, why did I put you there? I'm dumb. Just because it's just, I don't really pay attention to all too much. But there are a lot of TV shows that I like the music of. Mostly cartoons. Guide to Toxic Brewing. Guide to Toxic Brewing. Where's that one? Guide. Ah, there you are. Number 8. Practical Guide to Potion Crafting is you. Number 8. Transmitting Food to Poop. That'd be that one. Arrow, Shattered Knee, Introduction to Magical Art. Fuck that shit. I'll put you right there. Same with zombies. Grab a bunch of these. Detective the Reaper. I know where that one is. I will shove this in your corner. Theory. Labors. Arcane Bows. Grand Compendium of Illusion Magic. Thank you. Arcane Bows. Fundamentals. Fantastic. Oh, I'm getting so many. Okay. Let's just keep this train going. Went to, but I do like some songs that has tech from it, like Rainbow Factory, Discord Anthropology. Dude, Discord is one of the best goddamn songs. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Fucking great. So sad, 99.88% completing like Batman, 49 out of 52% trophies. Don't want to finish it because it's so peak. Fuck yeah. Went to Emma card shop with some friends. They had MLP card star boxes, so I thought it'd be fun with me and a friend learner play. Got me a flashlight pack. Hell yeah. I don't know where they are anymore, but I have every one of the individual packs. As well as I believe it was the Rainbow Dash Rarity pack and the Applejack Twilight pack. I have those as well. And I used to also collect the necklaces as well. I stopped collecting them mostly because I broke one of them while I was when I got into a car crash after my dad's funeral. So after that point, I don't really wear things around my neck, unfortunately. But I did used to collect all of them all the time. Romance novel, fantastic. Ooh. Okay, we have enough books to start moving around, I think. 3 random packs, like, Pokemon packs, something like that. Yeah. I used to collect the Pokemon, I used to collect Pokemon cards, I used to collect Magic cards, used to collect, all kinds of cards, honestly. What am I looking for? Light, which is this one. I loved collecting them. It's been a long time since I've spent the money on collecting stuff anymore. Selection for Arcane. For Magic, there you are. 1. Speaking of the devil, and so it shall appear, apparently. You will see. Fucking love this song, dude. It's actually how I got a lot of my friends into MLP, is legitimately by sharing them this song. I have to go to work tomorrow. Hope stream goes well. No worries, Saber. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely night, and I hope sleep follows you very nicely. Packed Under the Stars. Number 2. Da, 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 da. Archeries of the Fairies. Number 3. Fundamentals of Archery. Number 9. Oop. Narrow penny pie, Applejack and Fluttershy. Be afraid of... Wait, Fundamentals of Archery? Fundamentals of Archery? Why are you right here? Buddy? 1 and 4. Whoopsie. Arrow of the Shattered Knee. 7 and 2. Book Art of the Arrow, Volume 7. Forging using magical bows. Renaissance. Book Magical Arrows, 5. And Archeries of the Fairies, 6. Perfect. We'll start shoving them in this corner. Grab that, and don't care about that one. World, you will see. Throw that away. Preservation of Mental Identity, Sword Saint. Bard's Book of Spells. Grand Compendium of Magic. Beastification. Yeah, we're going to ignore a lot of these books. Book of Alchemy, Romance, all that fun stuff. Ooh, that's Holy Magic. Thank you. Book Forbidden Alchemy, Weapon Compendium, Theory of Everything, Draw Art, Transformation, Mystery Fiction, and grab all these. Care Illusions, Purification Magic, I believe is also holy. Theory of Everything, Warrior's Creed, Arcane, Ancient Studies, Warrior Illusion, Kiss Rotten Spells, and Money Currency. No more Healer Diff, we'll do that. Alright, let's see if we can grab all of this. No more Healer Diff, number 9. Illusions, Terror Illusions, Art of Illusion, Grand Compendium, Ultimate Illusion is not in these, so we'll put this right there. Gravitation, beautiful. Fluid, Time, what's this, Volume 2. Put that right there. Holy Magic, put this over here. Spells of Holy Light. Actually don't know where that one goes. Romance novel number 4. Beneath the Stars. Book of Alchemy. So we'll do Homunculus, Conqueror of the Creation. Where the fuck this one is. I actually don't know where this one is. Oh, it's new. Oh, nope. Here it is. 1. Book of Alchemy, Encyclopedia of the World's stuff. I really should have thrown this on the ground or something. Bum, 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 da. Volume 1. We'll do right there. Holy Magic. Evade. Compendium Holy Magic. Undead Purification 3 and 6. Book of Alchemy again. Which is this one. Volume 10. Forbidden Alchemy. Which is number 6. Terror Illusions. Purification Magic. Yes. Number 5. Man, I have so many of these random books. Where illusion ends. It's kind of annoying trying to find very specific ones. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Terror Illusions, there is number 7. Kiss Rotten Spells. Midsummer. I could find very, like, specific pink ones if I want to. But I don't think that's going to be very easy to do. Kiss Rotten Spells. We'll go over here. That curse is gonna be nice. Grand Compendium of Curses. Stealth, Practical, Compendium. I need that. Book of Spells. Oh, Midsummer. To do mind reading. Introduction to the Theory of Transfiguration. Dungeon Arc. I know where that one is. Don't know what that one is. Don't know. Compendium of Curses. It's gonna be fine. Don't know. Low Mana. Illusion. Techniques. Grand Compendium. Don't know what that one is. Curses. Perfect Lines. Curses. That should be 14 out of 15, so I can just do another alchemy. Alright, where's our curses? Lexicon of Curses, Dark Pact. Okay. Do that. I should have another curses book. I do not. Okay. Fundamentals of Dungeons. Volume 10. This is a bigger book. Midsummer's Night Dream. Volume 4. Bigger book. Or, yep, bigger book. Shit. There we go. The Illusion Ends. We'll do that one real quick. Where illusion ends. Do infinite hole. Ah, there it is. Wow, both sides of that. That's nice. Oh, I do have another curse book. Forgot about that one. Compendium of 100 curses. Count curse compendium, dark pact, breaking the curse, 100. There we go. Tomes of alchemy. Oh, kiss rotten spells is a 10 as well. Alchemical tools. Alchemical tools. No action. Alchemical tools. Okay, well, clearly one of these, probably this one. Oh, this might be a 4, actually. Put that there for right now. Apology of the Face Folk, number 8. That's probably a 4 as well, or 5 as well. High Purity, where is it? High Purity Essences. Forest Creation. What's this one? It's not fair, Sarah. Oops. There we go. And then 7. There we go. Book of Spells, Shadow. Number 2. Volume 1. Fire. That you don't know. And then Light, which is a 10 as well. Oops. 5, 6, 8. Kiss Rotten Spells. Number 9. Perfect. And then Compendium of 100 Curses. This might be a 3, as this is definitely a 5. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. Alchemist Field Guide. I think that's the only good one there. Hunters. We love that. Ritual Designs. Book of Water. Love that. Oh my god. Trying to do this in so little time is actually shockingly difficult. Okay, there's another romance novel. I love that. Zombie. Book of Ice. Alchemist Guide. We love that. Whatever in the sky. Soul, mind, blah blah blah. There we go. Grand Compendium. Oop. Book of Alchemy. Book of Curses. Which is this one? No. Book of Curses. I'm so far. Nope. Hey. Forgotten Plagues. Yes, I think that's a new one. That's number 3. Alright, Alchemist. Field Guide. Materials and Foraging. Number 10. The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion. Pretty sure that is another one of these. If I had to guess. Volume 3. Hunter's Archery Manual. Feel like I haven't seen that one yet. Nope, I do. Yes. Book of Spells, Book of Alchemy, Romance Novel, Pact. Ooh, yes. I do need that. Book of Ice, which is this, number 9. Alchemist Field Guide, Natural Materials, which is this one. Nope. Yes. 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, why can I not see the shit when I have it in my inventory? Dimension Rift. I believe that there's something I can do. Dimensional Rift. Number 10. Water. Do I have a water yet? Time, gravitation, shadow, abyss, energy, ice, fluid. No. There's the water. And then Encyclopedia of the World Potions. That one is... Oh my god, where is it? Encyclopedia of the World's Potions. Number 7. Do I have that somewhere else? I do. So I need to take... you probably. Hello, Bree. 1 and 7. Thank you. An hour and 9 minutes. Whew. And we have only done one shelf. That is a little bit of a problem. Hunter's Manual. Just a wee bit of a problem. But I'm sure we'll deal with this as we get to it. Magical Art. Life Hack. Monsterology. That's fine. Ooh. Another romance guide. Ooh, 2 romance books. Lovely. Dark Berserker, romance. Yep, all kinds of good stuff right there. That was a good collection. Forbidden Alchemy, Research, Legal, Illusion, Preservation, Romance. Alright, we're making good headway. That's the important part. That is the very important part. Science. Metaphysics. No one cares about. And then Encyclopedia of 1000. Stealth Techniques. That is Holy Magic again. Monster Hunting. Spells or Holy Magic? Okay. Oh, wait, I need the Dungeon Architecture. Thank you. And fuck it, we'll do Thunder. I'm Mr. Thunder. And Fundamentals of Dungeons, which is this one, number 6. The Electrical Magic of Holy Magic. God, this will be such a bitch to complete. Psychological Principles, Spells of Holy Lights, which is probably here. Spells of Holy Light. Yes. 6 romance novels, of course. Whispers of the Moon. Ah. Number 8. Senior and the Beast. Ooh. Number 7. So of course, that one is very hard to get through. Guide to Toxic Brewing. Where is... Ah, there it is. Number 3. You would think I would be better at seeing which ones are which at this point, but unfortunately, I am not. Ooh, Chi-Chi's Believer. Listen to that. Number 2 with the 5 senses. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Things are being weird. Okay. Sovereignty, 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 sovereignty. You guys are watching the fastest shit that you guys have ever seen. For Ultimate Secret Philosopher's Stone. Where are you? There you are. Complete guide to something. To elemental transmutation. There you are. 3. High purity essences. Oh, that's a 10. What? How's that 10? I already have 10s. Oh. You are probably a 5 and a 1. So I can put you in its spot instead. 2, 5, and 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then Spells of Thunder. 7, 8, 9. Just collect all of these. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright. We're making headway. Very, unfortunately, slow headway. But headway nonetheless. How's the organization going? It's gone pretty good for the most part. It's been very slow, unfortunately. Because I'm very bad at doing this in any reasonable quantity of time. But we are slowly getting there. Spells of Holy Lights. Number 8. Books of Alchemy. The Laws and Taboos. Believers. Laws and Taboos. Mostly it's finding where the other ones are. That has been a little bit difficult. How you doing today? Theory of Elemental. I need to find the poop one. Enchantments. That's fine. Books Alchemy. Potion Storage. Number 5. Encyclopedia of World's Potions. Number 10. That's a holy book. Mystery fiction. Toss all those up there. Rain down. Fortune using magical bows, civil liability, archers, philosophy of self, voice, Genesis, teachings, minor repairs, holy lights. How you doing, Kitsune? It's good to see you again. Spells of Holy Light, number 3. Okay. Are the arrows good? Storage magic. Yep. That should be fine. Nice, nice. Think therefore I am. Oop. Ultimate Illusion. Zombie. Warrior Foundation, that's fine. Advanced Healing, Book of Curses, Perfect Lines, Soul and Body, Field Guide, Everyone's Demonic, Art of the Arrow, Ultimate Illusion. We'll go for this. Ultimate Illusion. Or is it the Arch? No, Ultimate Illusion. Missing one illusion book as well. 4, Advanced Healing. Advanced Healing, Advanced Healing, Advanced Healing. There you are. Maintain Vigor until daybreak. Number 2, Book of Curses, which is back over here. Forgotten Plagues. God, I would love to complete a fucking row at some point. Book of Spells, Ice, number 4. Forging of Books. Kiss Rotten Spells, number 4. Well, that's a little bit of a problem. Clearly is not a romance book in that case, which is unfortunate. Unless Midsummer's Night Dream is 4. That's 10, that's 10, that's 10, that's 10. Yeah, that's not a romance novel. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Romance novel. Ooh, that should finish. Oh, wait, no. That should finish this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's going to give us Semble, which should help us right now. Yes. Specifically, it's going to help for some of these books. So if I put this down and I grab this and I do 5, then I now have 3 and 2. And that levels up again, which I can shove back into that. Which now I can go and complete this other book series while I wait for that to finish. We are one step closer to finishing shit. Now that that is done, this should be significantly faster. Because I have so many of these books. And as long as I complete Archery Manual, as long as I complete those in that order, that should be fine. Arrow Shiny Art. Do that. Forging and using magical bows, number 2. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Pretty sure all of these are just shitty books. I don't need, right now at least. I have magic. We'll go for this corner in a second. Make sure I'm not missing any books. Yeah, there's a few of those I would have missed. Earth, that's fine. And healing magic, I love that. Hello. Hello. Healing magic, psychology, art, drawing, grand compendium. I won't skip this song on. Zero gravity. Fading stars. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Stellar archery, hide and seek. Woo! Another one of that. Alchemist encyclopedia. On. Drop all this. Grab this. Grab these three. Complete this. Shove it back into there. That's what we're gonna do for there for right now. Magical bullshits. Mental archery. Succubus techniques. Do you even care? Healing magic. Yes. Alright, this is where things should start to really speed up. Enchanted stuff. Healing magic. Alchemy. 1,000 spells. Use at home. Book of lights. Book of lights. Okay. Light. To Tome of Alchemy. Complete Theory of Elemental Transmutation. Which I believe is... Yes. Oops. Healing magic. Categories and efficacy. Spare. Number 4. At least I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Potion storage. And safety. Volume 9. Infinite Hall. Where is that? Infinite Hall. There you are. 3. Elemental Fusion and Fission. Fancy. Fusion and Fission. Oops. 4. Hi, Revy. Sin doing his job. I know, right? Crazy. Grab all of that. 7, 2, 10, 5. Pump another into that. That way it goes faster and I get it faster. How you doing, Revy? It's good to see you again. Earth. Do I not have an earth? Fire, wind, fluid, water, dimensional rift, force creation, time, thunder, ice, wind, earth. There we are. I'm just blind is what it is. Healing magic. For mind and consciousness is over here. Oh, some blue sky? Thank you. I did remember to do that. Consciousness. There you are. Number 7. Practical extraction of high purity essences. That should be... Categories and efficiencies. Why do I not know that off the top of my head? Oh my god. This one. 1. How many does this let me do now? This lets me do 4. 4 books. Okay. Fundamentals, Grand Compendium of Healing Magic, which is this one, number 2. Lovely. Let me go up to the archery books and finish this stuff off. Let's see. Stellar Archery, number 9. We're 4 missing. This is missing 4. 10, 3, 1, 9, 8. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm still missing 1. Fuck. Okay. Fortune using magical bows. Should be on the other side. 5. I misdid my numbers on that, apparently. Fundamentals of archery. Number 10. Oh, I could do that one now. Magic techniques to boost. Okay, no one gives a shit. Dump you right there. Damn, that could have been so good. I did that dumbly. Fuck. Okay. Millennium of Sacred Hue, protection magic. Ooh, detective. I'll keep that. Yes, and then I'll drop them off right here. Go. Oh wait, wrong one. That's that one. And Compendium of Sacred Magic, number 7. Perfect. Forest Creation. That should be Forest Creation. This one, number 10. This collects 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fuck it. I'll collect these. 5, 9, whoops. 4 and 7. Alright, 70 seconds, and it picks up 5 now. Wunderbar. Alright, let's keep digging through this pile. See if we can lower this down a little bit. How do you check coin amount? It should be, I think it's just coins. Yeah. Exclamation mark coins. Want start my collection? Hell yeah. I always suggest starting the collection. I'm a little bit biased on it. That's okay. We have 1,000 coins. Nice. We will shove pulverization. I think pulverization was over here. Abyss, mare creation. I could finish off a few of these. Time. Oh my god, where was pulverization? Ah. 10. And herbology. 8. Could finish off a couple of these, I think. That might be the best plan. Practical dungeon. Tactics, number 4. Purification magic. Purification. There you are. Number 9. Ooh, what'd you get? Ah, you got me. Nice. Dark Pact. Let me drop this in front of here real quick. Dark Pact. Birth of Curse, number 5. Okay, let me finish up. I can collect 5 books. Yeah, I'll just finish up this one. 2 and 4. Bump that into there. Now it's going to take 60 seconds, and I get to pick up 7 of them. Every minute I get to do that. Wunderbar. Going to do... Collect those real quick. Dump them in here. Chronostasia's Illusions. Okay. I might be able to finish off some of these illusion books too. Chronostatic Illusions. There we are. Perfect. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts that I don't care about. Alchemy. Summoning Grimoire. Yeah, a lot of these, like, holes I'm doing in the wall is mostly just for storage more than anything else. Since I can just grab a whole bunch of them. Counter Curse Compendium. It's actually right here. Beautiful. Counter Curse Compendium. Is this one? Yes. And then Books of Alchemy and Illusion once again. Where Illusion Ends, Volume 3. Oh, I can complete this actually. Perfect. 7, 5, 4, 6, and 3. Perfect. Encyclopedia of World Potions. Number 8. Alright, here we go. Categories. We can put that right there. Ethics of Magic. I don't care. Tomes of Alchemy. Tomes. Tomes of Alchemy. Alchemical Tools. He's right there. It's a volume 1. Alchemy Codex. Alchemy Codex. Oh, where the fuck is the Alchemy Codex? Ah, here it is. Herbology. Archery, yes please. Mental Healing, Forbidden Alchemy, which is this one, volume 2. Which I can complete right now. What? 10, 9, 4, 1, 7, 3. Do that. Rank Compendium, Fundamentals of Healing, and Mana Control, Volume 1. Is there a book about Nina in the Alchemist area? I don't think so. At least not that I've seen so far. We'll put away those. Okay, and then shove that in there. Bard's Book. Storage Magic. Saints. Night Parade. No one cares. Okay. Rituals of Calling and Commanding the Dead. Debatable. We'll do this. So no fusions. No, I don't believe so. That would be really funny if that was in there. Spells of Holy Light for concealing areas. Let's see. Spells of Holy Light. For concealing vile areas. I should really be doing this so much faster than I am. That's okay. Let's complete the archery real quick. Stellar Archery should be this one. 2, 6, 4, 5, 3, 1. Oh. Oops. There we go. Alright, 30 seconds and picks up 9. Nice. And then eventually it'll be 10 seconds and we'll pick up 9. Which means I can just go around and keep doing all of these and that will work super well. Chronicles, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, I don't care about any of these. Explosions. I think I don't have any explosions, actually. Nope. 5, 3, 1, 4, 2. Thank you. Every 10 seconds now. Fantastic. Now, the other one I'm going to do next is be able to see where they go. That one's going to be vitally important. Let's see. Every 10 seconds. So, let's just do this. 6, 2, 10, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 9. Cute. See where they go. Complete these. 4, 1, 6, 2, 8, 7, 5. Beautiful. This is the reason why I have this one done first. Because this makes it way faster to do everything. 6, 3, 5, 4. Beautiful. Do that. Now just don't finish all the shelves I currently have done. So that way I can just boost that spell to ungodly levels. And then that should be very easy to get done. 7, 5, 1, 9, 2, 6, 8, 3. Especially if I do the smaller ones, that would probably be like much quicker. 2. I kind of want to get this shelf done. Yeah, I did that correct. Oh, right, I need so many more shelves now. Holy moly me. And then 6, 4, and 7. 2, 6, 5, 7, 1, 9, 3, oops. 3, 8. Wunderbar. 5, 9, 8, 6, 10, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 5, 10, oops, 3, 4, and 6. There we go. Illusion is pretty much complete now. Now we can move on to these. 5, 8, 6, 9, 3, 1, 4, 2, 7, 10. 9. Don't know why this was moved down, but that's fine. 5, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8. I've ever seen. Dun, 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 dun. Then 9, 8, 3, and 5. Where the fuck is 2? What? Where the fuck is 2? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Ah, I see. There we go. 2, 7, 9, 4, 3, 8, 1, 6, 5. How much time do I have? Hour and a half. Let's do this shit, boys and girls. Yes. We'll get this done. 8, 1, 5, 4, 9, and 6. So I have so many, because this is the perk of having grabbed so many different books for the last hour and a half, is that I can now just start grabbing a shit ton of these. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. And it does it stupidly quickly. So I really don't have to worry too much about it. 1, 8, 9, 4, 6, 5, 7, 3, 10, 2. Oops. That's just me being dumb. Let's see. Force creation, so 5, 3, 1, 6, 8, 9, 4, 2. Now, as I level up, I do want to start putting them into bearer spots too. So I want auto shoving as well. Purely so I can start doing that. There we go. Oh. And then once I get more of these, I can start putting more into auto shoving, which is going to be fantastic. I walk alone. So make that a lot easier to do shits. 2, 7, 6, 10, 3, 5. Now the only true question is, will I be able to do this in the time allotted to me of an hour and 20 minutes? I feel like I should be able to, but we shall see. A load of empty dreams. There we go. And then 3, 1, 4, 2. And then... yeah, we can do... oh, shelving. Because then I can pick up multiple of these books. Or multiple of these. And then that should be fine. Just have to get that number down a lot lower. And this is almost complete now. I just need to find one more of those. Which should be fine. There we go. We'll walk around. Midsummer's Night Dream. Fantastic. Where is... Midsummer's Night Dream. 8, 9, 5, 10, 7, 3, 6, 2, 4, 1. Wunderbar. View, 1, 2, 3. Kiss Rotten Spells. Oh, this is the one it's supposed to go to. Interesting. Ah, that's where that one was. Cool. Okay, so now I wait a little bit for it to go up. And I just slap him in. Do the same thing again. There we go. Not quite enough for a third one, but that's fine. 7, 5. Ooh, this one goes here. Lovely. Now I can just keep coming back up here and just doing that over and over again, which makes that way easier. 1, 6, 7, 10, 8, 4, 9. And then I can do this again for that to up that, which will make me absolutely faster. God, it feels so good once you start getting a lot of the spells and stuff, because it just makes things so much faster. I'll be honest, it would be so nice if I had this during my work. Just the ability to speed my way through this would have been so nice back then. To grab each book. Did you know books are heavy as hell when you get a lot of them on a cart? Like, I used to push like hundreds of books. And that is not an exaggeration. They were insanely heavy. Like, ridiculously heavy after a certain point. 10, 7. There we go. Wait for that to go. I think I can get 3 of them in one now, which is super nice. And then I can do this one. Might be able to even go up there and grab that. Was that life hack? Good. Okay. See where this goes. So my job with this is not actually to put away these books properly. Is actually just to put them on the shelf. So that I'm able to grab them biggerly. There you are. That way I always have books to use my things with. Whee! There we go. And then this last one. Don't know where it goes. I don't care. Alright, this is all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Ah. Now I can do more of these. And this is what the routine is going to look like for a little while. So I hope you guys are sitting back and just enjoying the night as it passes. The library gets so disorganized. From what I can tell, based on all this, the library got attacked by a fucking fairy of all things, which is crazy. The fairy was just like, hey guys, fuck you. and like ran through the whole area and just started fucking up like everything under the sun, which is like total bullshit, dude. Like, how fucking rude. And then the guy who runs this thing is a total asshole, and refuses to let me leave until I get all this shit done. On the plus side, I wouldn't leave anyways, because I refuse to leave a library this disorganized, because fuck you, that's why. But, you know, it was kind of a prick about it. Very unfortunate. Very sad. But he'll give us pizza when we're done, so you know what? Worthy trade. I'm okay with that trade. We'll do a 5 right there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4. Beautiful. 9 as well. And then 2, 8, 3, 10, 4, 9, 7, 6, 5. Perfect. That is that one done. Man, instead of books of scrolls, gross. That would murder my soul, man. I would cry. Scrolls are so much harder to get rid of and to deal with and shit. Such a shame. We're gonna finish this one here real soon, too. 3 more rows to level up. Nice. Wonder how many of these I can actually get done in one. I think it's like I can do 5 shelves in one, if I recall correctly. Something like that. Oh, they're and yeah, I believe that will run out before. Yeah, just barely runs out. So once I pump it up again, I think that should be fine. You know what? While I wait for that, we're going to do this. Let's put down a lot of these. Wee. To do Art of the Arrow. Oh, we can just finish this up. Art of the Arrow. 5,000 easy spells. Very nice. Oops. And then this one goes here. Beautiful. And back to the old pattern. I could probably go in between everything if I really wanted to speed it up, but I think this should be fine. This is about as fast as I can realistically do it, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna be wandering around and fixing this shit. So I don't think there is a faster way to do this, but this shouldn't take me all too long. This is like every row gets done fairly quickly. It's Twisted Dream. I think it's like 6 times once you max out both. Which I should be able to. Now they're both maxed out. Fantastic. Yep, okay. Let me grab a bunch of these again. And just start dumping them. Actually, I can just do this. You. There we go. Yeah, if I just dump them in front of the shelf, this should be fine. Dump this down here. And up here. Because my thing lasts for a decent chunk of time. So as long as I can constantly come back to this, that should be fine. And I can just dump the rest right here. Violets are red, roses are blue. Put that one right there. And tee-hee to you. Okay. So now we can come back to doing this. Which that's done. Which means we got 7 more of these, which is fine. Grab this, slap this right there. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's the 9. I see. See, sometimes I just put them on wrong, and it bothers me intensely. That's okay. That's why we have double checking of shit. In this twisted dream. We can do that to have a longer view. Which won't matter intensely, but should be fine. Book of Alchemy, little herbology of the Fey Folk. We all love the Fey Folk. There we go. Perfect timing. Fantastic. Let's dig through this real quick. And just start putting things where it needs to go. There we go. This will make it a lot easier. Depending on the thing, it should be fine. If there's books in front of it, I'll just put it on the shelf. If there's no books in front of it, I will just drop it. I think that's going to be the most efficient way of doing this, if I had to assume. Okay. And then the other ones I'm just don't put on the ground. Pretty much whenever I'm done with them. I do need another one of you, but that's fine. Put that right there. Yeah, I have a lot of books I can go through. This should be fine. Stop dap do. Perfect. And then... Oh, zombie rituals. Sure. Sure, buddy booba francais. That's fine. Put you right there. And then we'll probably do a couple of these too. Ooh, another level up. Sure, we'll do that. Eventually, I'll just do the sort, probably, but... Oh, shit. Sure. Crap. Okay. What? Did I pull a book? What the fuck? Okay. Sure. That's kind of weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's that. Okay. There we go. That was a little bit weird, but that's fine. Ooh, romance novel. Woo! I can start finishing up this one a little bit too. Oh, you know, even faster way of doing this? So I could just hold this and shove that in there. There we go. And then knowing where these things go as well helps me go walk up and just slap them down. Where are these? 10 and 1? Yep. You know what? Wunderbar. Where are these? Both here? Yep. Slap dap those in there. Fantastic. Now I suppose I'll pick up a couple of these as well. And then, I don't know, I'll walk back over here. I know I have a lot of curse books. So we'll just do those while we wait for our image timer to go. And I'll just walk around, grab those, and shove those. That is a good system. I have an hour left. And I think we got this fucking handy dandy, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Did not mean to do that. But that's fine. Slap that in there. And we're just gonna keep grabbing these. Put those in there. Fabulous. And then, boop. God, that is a very effective system. God damn. Okay, so we put Genesis of Magic right there. Put this one right back here. I really should get a point in this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm crying, I got 100% and all the trophies. It'd be such a shame if I buy the season pass tomorrow and play these story missions. Oh, my friend, you are living the dream. Let's see. Don't know where these books go, but I do have these. No, 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 somehow. Woo! And then this goes on this shelf as well. No, 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 no. A lonely child. Let's see, where did these go? You goes down here. Perfect. You go over here. You go back up here. Slap do. You go over here. You go right here, which will wait. Do-do-do-do. Lonely child. And then we'll just do this shelf. Oh no, no, no. And then 1, 2. And I don't even have to worry about the time left on that one because that's super duper easy for me. We'll grab this and we'll just wait. A lonely child. There we go. Wunderbar. Oops. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, 4 was right there. Gotcha. It's a little bit weird. Oh. There we go. Yeah, a little bit confused by that stuff every now and again. It's just kind of weird. A little bit weird. Lonely child. There we go. Slap do that in there. Interesting. Oh, so if I have a bunch of them from a single shelf, does it place down all of them? Wait a minute. Okay. I can use that to my advantage, I think. Hold on. What is this? Book Constellation? Sure. We'll put that in there. We'll just grab a bunch of these, I think, and see what happens. Lonely child. Yeah, we'll grab a bunch of these, see what happens. This one goes here. This one goes there. This goes there. Psycho. I mean, I don't think I have a shit ton of these books anyways. So it's a little bit annoying to deal with, but whatever. Oh, longbow to short bow. Okay. There's that. Let me just apply this. This again. Man, that thing is such a long timer before you level the ship. There we go. Probably could have lowered that timer even more, but oh well. That is perfectly fine. Okay, one down here. One up here. Oops. I'll walk away. Psychos with psycho. And then one right here. And then up here. Wow, this is a very effective tactic. Like, a lot more effective than I honestly thought this was going to be. Though even with magic, this still takes so long to get done, man. Oh, right. This brings me to you. Sometimes forget that I have like this in a rhythm, in a pattern. So I still need to get that one, which I need 2 more shells for, which should be fine. There we go. Which I think goes there. But I note the... Oh. Why are these missing a few? Did I not grab these already? Interesting. Hold on. Nope, I apparently just didn't have them ready to go. Fucking weird, but sure. We'll deal with it. There we go. Okay, we'll grab these real quick. As we pass, I go. 2 goes there. Why does that only have so few? Okay. Fine, fine. Commune. Oh, it's because I had so many books on me. That's why. Ah, I see, I see, I see. I need not have so many books on me next time. Yeah, that's why. Annoying, but whatevs. There we go. Yeah, so I need to go and walk back around and collect those, but that's fine. There it is. There we go. And then you're on this shelf. Okay. God, we are fucking sailing through this, ladies and gentlemen. We are going so quickly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then grab this, chunk them down. Beautiful. And just go over here and pick up a shit ton more. Ooh, level up again. Beautiful. Okay. Grab these. Okay. I kind of want my sorting. I don't really have a reason to make my sorting uber duper powerful. But I find it fancy, you know? I like being able to just randomly sort shit in my inventory. Because it's fun. How the book's organized by? They're organized by category. So if we look over here, we have mystery novels, we have history, we have sociology, and so on. So many different categories that you're able to sort them into. There's illusion books, there's curse books, summoning books, which are slightly different from summoning books, apparently. There's a bunch of books. There. Do that, and then collect. Slap them in. Beautiful. Volume 6 and 10. Ah. Wunderbar. Okay. And then this one's down here. Eventually I'm going to do this without any magic at all. But I'm going to do that while I am doing D&D. Where I don't have to use my brain in any way, shape, or form. Or I don't have to use my hands in any way, shape, or form. You right there. Oops. 1, 2, oops. 3. Perfect. And then you go right there. Beautiful. Where does this go? There you are. Collect and slap-a-do. God, it's such a nice feeling. Like it's so goddamn satisfying. Just slapping them in here. And we have about an hour left. So we're not hurting on time by any stretch of the imagination. Which is even nicer. There we go. One more down here. What's this? Prophecy. Which is not one I have, so slap that one in there. Prophecy by the Three Witches. Level up. I don't even need it anymore. Do not even need it. Beautiful. Okay. We'll keep grabbing these. Drop that down. Hello. Drop. I need to be able to see where I'm going. There you are. Makes my life easier if I can at least see where I need to go. It's one of the reasons why these three are the first ones that I max out all the time. Is because one lets me just see where I'm going no matter what. One auto shells, which is the fastest that I can do it. And then one just grabs all the books that I need, which makes this significantly faster than I could do it otherwise. What is this? Confirm protocols. Stuff I don't care about. Gotcha. There we go. But as you can see, I'm getting all the books super quick, which is so goddamn nice. And having a lot more space to do this is also incredibly nice. Having 15 books instead of only 10 makes so I can hold multiple at the same time, which makes this even more effective. And then search curry flavored poop or poop flavored curry. I would rather neither, to be honest with you. That sounds incredibly unpleasant in every regard possible. There we go. Where's this one go? Oh, this is archery again. Forged and using bows. Hell yeah. Should probably just finish off the archery section here soon, honestly. Where does this take me? Oh, there's. Aha. I'm so smart. Yeet. This should be the last book on this shelf, I think. Yes. And then I do have to double check each of the shelves that I finish, because there are some times that this game glitches and doesn't quite count everything properly, which is super annoying. I had to go and look at like 5 or 6 different shelves the last time that I did this. Organize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. This goes over here. Slap-de-doo, slap-de-da, hippity-hee, and hippity-ha, ladies and gentlemen. Hippity-hee and hippity-ha. This is language. Sure, we'll do more organization. And then this is just an objectively better ability than Insight. Like, because Assemble just picks them up, Insight just tells you where to go, essentially. So it's just an objectively better ability. There we go. Let's pick up a whole bunch of more books. Thank you. Slap to do that in there. And then this one goes here. Beautiful. Ah, the timing is so goddamn excellent. Fucking beautiful. Where the fuck does this one go? There you are. Slippity slap, hippity ha, hippity hoo, and hippity hee. We're getting somewhere. Yee. Whee. There we go. Introduction to the Arcane System. I would really like to read some of these books, to be honest with you. Like, reading about the Arcane System would be fucking incredible. I would love that. Okay. Or like the books about the bows, the healing magic, for example. Like, there's so many books that I would be thrilled to read. How you feel? Oh, you got me open. Yeah, the only problem I have with this game is that it's so freaking quiet. Like, there is some background music, obviously, but the vast majority of this game, like, there's very little, like, SFX, aside from, you know, fucking leveling up, basically. Doing that. That's pretty much, like, the main sound effect. I would really like it if all of the books had, like, a major sound effects they did. Not, like, a stupidly loud one, obviously, but, like, just a subtle, you know, sound effect would be really nice. I am too ready for me in, already in my skin. I'll let you have me, I'll listen. What would your mood be if you found a book missing half its pages? Depends on a few factors. If I'm working and I find a book missing most of its pages, very upset. Because usually that implies that somebody has ripped out most of the pages, which is super annoying. If it is a book that I haven't spent a whole lot of time with, like if it's something that like I don't particularly care all too much about, probably wouldn't be too mad about it. There's not a whole lot of books I have like a super deep passion for. But if I'm working, it's a whole different story. Because it's like, most of the time, if the book is like missing half its pages, for example, I have to take it back into the back room and then work on it. Or if we have the pages, like they're like mostly fallen out or something, I would have to go and fix them. But aside from that, brand new book you were just getting into, very annoyed. Probably very, very annoyed. Especially if I'm like trying to read it and I find a library and half its pages are missing, I'd probably be very annoyed. Although I'd probably just go online and find another copy of it, but probably very annoyed. How much time do I have? 50 minutes. That's not too bad. Machine. Still got almost half the library remaining. Which might end up being a little bit of trouble. But that should be fine. Not missing too many. There you are. 15 or 50? I usually go with the smaller numbers. I'll go with 15. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's a little bit weird, but alright. Slowly making my way through. Wonder if I'm going to be able to beat this in the allotted time. I should be able to. I was like, it's a solid 50 minutes. So in theory, I have enough time. Oh, time left? 50. So 50. Hello, buddy. I have like 200 books left. Or 200 rows left, but that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop. 9, and I'm missing 10. There you are. Yep. Oop. Put that there. Don't know where this goes. Right there. Gotta be quick. Gotta be speedy. Speedy Gonzales. Moving faster than the wind. This is almost done. Where am I going? You. Okay, and this is bringing me where? Right there. Genesis, not the same. Don't care. Fantastic. It should be fine. 1, 2, slap. And then I'll complete those later. This one done. Magic circle, summoning. Yeah, okay. Let's grab these 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wunderbar. Where's another one? Where's another one? Ah. I love the 3 books because they're significantly faster than the 5 or 10s. Makes my life a lot easier. There we go. Then move over here. Yeah, 45. Yeah, we've done like 20 in 5 minutes. So that should not be a problem at all. Sure. Bopajoo. Perfect. Sabotage? Yeah. Oop. World Anthology of Dragons. God, I love dragons. Zen Art of Parrying should be right here. This is the Creed. So we'll put that right there. Wunderbar. We have a lot of books on their shelves. Could go through those, but I don't really want to. Where's this go? There. It's forever. Supreme Creed, Warrior. Oh, hello. Slap do the mythology and truth, baby. Remember, kids, if you ever need the truth, find it in yourself. Ow, my neck. Okay. Practical transfiguration. Interesting. Slap that in there. Cute. I know where that goes. Up here. Ooh. Slot I haven't filled yet. Oh, nope, I have filled it. There you go. Okay. Need number 8. Oh. There we go. Running. Yep, there we go. Ah, damn. I lost already. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do it myself. There we go. Last one is down here. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Really should just leave them on the ground, to be honest with you, rather than them taking up space. There we go. Pieces fall into pieces. That way, my thing picks them up whenever I'm grabbing something. Wunderbar. Okay. Do one up here. Slippy slap you in there. And you're right here. Thank you. We'll sort this and just slippity slap these ever so carefully inside. Fantastic. Love how easy this is to do. It's so peaceful. It's so kind. There we go. And we just get to relax. We get to chill. Get to have some fun. I know I'm not talking as much as I usually do. I would be talking a little bit more. But it's a little bit of a chill day for today. Just kind of at peace. Resting and relaxing. Hopefully your guys' days have been pretty alright so far. Yeah, mine has been... I gotta lock in? I do. My day has been pretty alright, for the most part. As I said, I've been working on my porch a lot lately, which has taken up most of my time. But, aside from that, it's been resting, just me being tired all the time, which kind of sucks, but you get kind of used to it after a certain point. Nice. Oh, that's not complete. Why is that not complete? Oh, that's why it's not complete. Yeah, I really gotta put these fucking things down. Slap down the ground, slap down the ground, slap down the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Show off, finish you off. There we go. You know what? Could just find these while I wait. Here's the last one. It's really not as fast as me just doing it, but oh well. It's a little. It's like there's reasons to do it, I guess. Not many, but there are reasons, I suppose. Fuck that book. And take this. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. What do I got? I got 40 minutes left. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Grab this. Pop up this. Pop that in there. Wunderbar. Down on the ground. Especially for like the 3 books. Yeah. Sounds like you need a clean energy drink. Yeah. You guys haven't checked out W yet. I am partnered with an energy drink company. They're all about actually good energy for you. Specifically anti-fidget. So it's not like most like Monster stuff, which has a lot of random crap inside of it. I don't even know what the random crap is inside of it half the time. If anyone's ever drinking a Monster before, I can guarantee you know the taste of the random crap that's inside of it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Where is this fucking... There it is. But W is 0 sugar, so if you guys have a lot of issues with sugar, it's also a good alternative for you, as it's just relatively gentle on you. But it does have quite a bit of caffeine in there. Hello, Wood. Hell yeah. 3-stream streak. There we go. Just collect some more of that. Alright, we are getting through this real quick, ladies and gents. Perfect. 6, 7, 8. Let me just fix this up real quick. Finish up this line. How you doing today, Wood? It's good to see you. My thing is dead, but that's fine. Oh, it's apparently not dead. Oh, it's under me. I see. That's why. Whee! We'll just finish this one, I suppose. Only 150 milligrams of caffeine? Yeah. And you can actually do 2 scoops for 300 with 20... I think it's like 10 to... It's like 10 to 14 ounces of water, I think, that you can do. I usually do 150 milligrams with... yeah, I think it's like 150 milligrams with 12 ounces of water, if I recall correctly. Because I can't do large quantities without it fucking with me. Can't sleep, it's rough. Oh, I know that feeling so well. But don't worry, I am here to soothe your insomnia. How's stream? It's going pretty well. We have another 40 minutes to beat this game by, and we are on a hell of a track to do so. We're over halfway done, and we've gotten probably 40 shelves done in the last 15-20 minutes. So I have 100% faith in my ability to get this done in time, and we shall see how it goes. So we're just chilling, moving, grooving, all that fun stuff. Listening to musics, which unfortunately my VODs won't be able to hear, but that's okay. My VODs can't hear half the shit that I normally do anyways, so that's not much of an issue. Grab these. Grab that, or actually... And then this goes up here. Slap that in there. And then... I can grab you. Almost put that in the wrong place. Good thing I didn't. There we go. Just don't get some stuff done. God it's so satisfying seeing the books just like line up. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right. And I could go and actually like search for these books, but honestly, it's faster to just stand here and just be like, okay, this is fine. Summoning magic is seriously in... Oh, that's the Principles of Healer Ethics. Never mind. I was like, really? That's a healing book? Crazy. Okay. Slap that in there. This one is for right here. Gotcha. Oh, this is also a summoning book. Nice. And sometimes we just do it by ourselves, you know? Put one hand in front of the other and get it done. Oops. There we go. Shit. 7 goes there, 4 goes there. 1, 2, 3, look and see, and become me. There we go. Where do you go? Down here. Gotcha. Gotta make sure that I'm only hitting the correct shells with the correct place as fast as possible. 233 or 223. Yeah. We got this. About half an hour. But that is not too bad considering. Say one more time. Stealth magic. Fuck you. Even scars of hearts in love apart. I got your cold from the ice inside your soul. Come back for me. Don't come back out. Do. Run around. If I'm anywhere to be found. Do. Eventually I'll show you guys update progress on our porch and stuff. I have to like take more pictures and make sure pictures don't have any issues and organize where it needs to be. And I'll probably do like maybe I'll do a chest chatting stream and talk to you guys about my porch, all the work I've been putting into it, all that fun stuff. Feels like something that y'all would be interested in hearing about, chilling with. Just kind of seeing what's up. Let's see. Where am I putting this? Right there. Magical on the ice inside your soul. I'd be down? Hell yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of like projects outside. We're fixing up our greenhouse at the moment. Because my mother wanted a really big greenhouse for a lot of her bigger trees and stuff. So we've been doing that a lot. I've been working on the porch because my mother is going to have a hysterectomy soon. So she's not going to be able to step down very easily. And it's not like much of a drop at the moment, but it's like a good like foot drop from the sliding glass doors over to the concrete blocks we have down there. I don't really want to have the off chance that she's gonna hurt herself by doing that. So, ice inside your soul. Structural analysis. Sure, that's gonna go down there. We're gonna put this. So that's the main thing I've been doing. But unfortunately, the previous owners of this house were really stupid when it came to doing the porch. So I have to remove their stupidity and then replace their stupidity and deal with the absolute assness that is both of those. It's a real annoying process, to say the least. Ripping down the boards, tearing them apart, unscrewing stuff, unnailing stuff. That shit's hard as hell. I don't know if you guys know this, But when you have to unnail something, it's a fucking pain in the ass, dude. You only imagine it's that bad, but good lord. Especially when it's like very small, like spaces, and you can't really get your hammer in there. It's just like, bruh, why would you fucking do this? Why would you do this to me, man? It's just a pain in the royal tuchus. Say, yeah, no, they're too far. I only work on cars. I unfortunately do not work on cars. I did want to work on cars a long time ago. And then my body decided to be like, yeah, no, that's not going to work out for you. I'm like, yeah, all right. That's fair. That's fair. Too many physical issues to work on cars all the time. So sad though. Because I like doing it. Love how it shows me where the books are. Yeah, it doesn't show me where the books are. It's so hard to see the damn things. Where am I going? Right here. How long do I got? Half an hour? Yeah, we're almost 100 away. This is fine. Whee. Nice. Bum ba dum ba da. Slippity slap that down there. And I guess I can just collect this while we're waiting. And the last one's right here. Whee! And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wunderbar. Collect 3 of these. Oops. Whee! And then put these back here. Oh, automatic shelving failed. Really? Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't fuck with me. That would be very annoying. Regulation of magic. Whee! Put that right there. Whee! And then this goes right over here. Yeah, really it's a balance between waiting for me to be able to grab them and then just grabbing them. Whee! Like this is a little bit faster just to grab them and put them away. But most of the time it's not going to be. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Grab these. Oh, there you are. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, this is nice. Slap that in there. And then this one goes right here. Okay. Apparently, the fucking I one has an even longer delay than the grab one. Seems kind of counterintuitive, considering assemble should ideally be the one that you go with, but they made the other one just so unbelievably impractical. It's crazy. Kind of wish that they just straight up had a different spell, honestly. I think that probably would have, like, a different 5th spell instead of insight. I think that probably would make this a little bit better. But yeah, it's just opinion. Okay. Don't really want to find all those. Where am I going with this? Right there. Oh, this one is also, nice. Okay. Sure. Trying to find out how to do this in just, like, the fastest way possible is surprisingly difficult. Alright, we got 100 left. 100 rows left. And half an hour to do it. Which I feel like we've done, like, 100 rows in less than an hour. Or less than half an hour. So I feel like we absolutely got this. Right there. Okay. Number one. Three. I kinda want to change the song on. We'll do. We could do Tornado. Yeah, sure. We'll listen to Tornado. I like this one. From Forever Free Brony. Da 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 da. Where am I going? Right there. Slippity slip. 1, 2, and 3. Oops. There we go. On the ride to all the gloom. There we go. You. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is easy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Alright, where's the last one? All the way over there. That's more of a journey. Appreciate the journey. Ooh. I didn't realize I picked up that. Nice. We'll grab this, and we'll just use this for right now. Might as well. Very simple, very quick, very easy. And then this one will go here. And then the other one, no idea. We'll find that in a second. 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. Perfect. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Hit the ground. And round and round. Okay. This should be fine. If I just like use insight to check when they're 3s, 4s, 5s, and so on, that does make life a little bit easier. There we go. Not finding a whole lot of 3, 4s, and 5s, but that's fine. It's not like I really need them all that much. There we go. And this one just goes there. Just fine. Woo! Now I just have to wait for everything to reload. Jeezums. Broken heart. I don't think I've ever used all of my magic so perfectly in tune. There's a shelf complete. Beautiful. Slap-a-doo that in there. Ah, look at this, guys. The floor's almost complete. This thing's almost done. And we're under 3 hours. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, this one's about to be done too. Hell yeah. We're getting entire shelves done now, ladies and gents. Whee! I can just do this. A broken heart. Move my eyes. And then do that in there too. Just collect these because I can. Don't know where it's going. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay. Oopa loopa doobity day. Down here. I believe this will probably be. Yeah, it's a 3. This is a 10. So courses, not 10, 10. Whee! And this should be, yes, another shelf complete. Beautiful. We have 20 minutes, but we have most of this stuff complete. Be real peeved if it's like, oh, you've completed it in 3 hours and 22 seconds. Be real peeved. Real peeved, ladies and gents. Okay, we'll do this one. Wait, on this one as well. Honestly, with the speed that this is, I might as well just do that. This one goes here, so we'll grab a couple others. Woo! Stop do. That's another one completes. Hippity hoppity hoo, how do you love me? Yahoo! And we'll put that there. Man, when it gets late at night, my brain just starts going kablooey. Oh, we're gonna finish another shelf. Oh wait, no, we have two. God damn, we have 2 shelves for this. That's fine. Okay. Grab these 3. Where am I going with this? Right here. Okay. It's another one right here. Okay. This would be good. Stop, do that there. Oh, that's a lot of them. Just grab these. And then these are fine. There we go. Where do I put these? There you are. There we go. This will go down here. 1, 2, 3. Wunderbar. This will go here. Ooh, this completes it. Is it late at night or early in the morning? It's my late at night. Because I usually wake up around noon or so. I usually go to sleep around 4. So for me, it's quite late at night. But I'm also a night owl, so this is my general night. Oh, grab another one of you. Ooh, ooh. What we got? What we got? What we got? Are we gonna finish another one? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'll just grab you and grab you. Shit. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine, I guess. I meant to just grab the codex, but whatever. Do right here. Perfect. Slap down on the ground. Grab this. Codex 9. Grab this. Grab these. And I think, yeah, this one goes over here. Lovely. Lovely. There's probably like a really quick and easy way of doing this that's just like stupidly fast and efficient, but I'm not that good at being stupidly fast and efficient, unfortunately. Ooh. We'll grab that and then grab these, grab this, and then this goes down here. This is fine. 2 and 3. Much time. 41. Yeah, we got this. We got this. So hard. Where am I putting this? Nice. Theft. Aha. Oh, I can just find these books, I feel like. Okay. Tariff. I think I just do 1, 2. Oops. There we go. And then slap that in there. Slap that. And slap it to this. Oop, there you are. 4. Hell yeah. Oh, my speed is unmatched, guys. You've never seen faster shelving than this. Whether that's an impressive thing or not is debatable, but I like to think it's cool. We'll grab this and this. And then we'll just drag this in my inventory. And all of these go here. Do that. Do this. And then do you. I think this doesn't quite complete this, but it's close. That's almost completed now. There you are. Collect that. Collect this. Grab this. Dump that. Dump this. Good lord, we are close, guys. Just drag this. We'll drag this. We'll grab that. We'll grab this. And then drag that in there. Drag that in there. And then sweet. Curse to love you. Grab that. And you. And then Blades of Extinction. Okay. Put these away. Curse to love you will be romance, of course, which completes the romance section. Art hypnosis completes. Oh shit, one of these is wrong. Hold on. 5, 1, 2. One of these. Ah, got it. Okay. Shove this in there. Move over here. Drag this. Grab this. Grab this. Whoop. Dump this. Dump this. Oh, I'm getting so fast at this, guys. It's crazy. Sounds so sweet. Apps of an angel. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh no, I missed one. Fuck. That's fine. I won't drag you with me. We're going to grab you. Woo! And we are going to dump you. We're going to dump you. And then we're going to dump you. Fantastic. Whoop. Beautiful. I'll drag this over here. That should be another shelf complete. Oops. Let's see if it is. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got, 15 minutes. Ah, shit. Where's this go? Ah, there it is. Right there. 5. Dump you in there. 3 decades. Go in there. Oh, we're so close, guys. 5 for this. Put that in there. Grab all these. Dump that in there. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Yeah, come on. Faster. Faster. And then and chunk you in here. We're so close to being done. So close. Let's see. Grab this and grab this. Put that in there. This one should finish up this. Yep. And then grab these. Okay. This is 3 more, which honestly will be grabbed by this. 13 minutes. This is another one, which I can just grab myself. There we go. Dump that in there. Dump this in there. That's another one complete. Grab these. Okay. Perfect. Ooh. We're going to organize these. 2 and 3. That's another one complete. Okay. I can search for this. Nope, don't need to. That's another one. Yeah. 3. Grab you. And you. Grab all you. Oh, beautiful. And then grab this. Why am I not seeing all? Okay. Okay, weird. Okay, that did almost finish that up. Which I need these 2 books for. And then I can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Grab this, grab that. Come on, there you are. Perfect. We'll drop this. We'll drop that. Okay. Fuck. Hello? Okay, 396. Shit. Book of Spells. Yep, baby. Okay. Oh, something's wrong. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. 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 Ah, this one's wrong. Okay. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Ah, you. What's wrong with you? I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes to find all the problem ones. Which is not super hard to do. It's just semi-time. Ooh. Time consuming. Minnie! Hi, Minnie. Caught me right at the tail end of a stream. Bitty bitty bum bum. Hello. Caught me right at the end of a stream, love. Just double check everything. Yes. Hello, Minnie. Oh, you're playing some Repo. Hell yeah. Well, everyone, you have caught me right at the end of the stream, but I will do my usual raid stuffs. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. You guys just gotta see me be the most efficient librarian, so I will actually do the evaluation, then I will introduce myself. But actually, let me introduce myself first. A portal is opened and new spirits now echo through the halls. Welcome on, travelers, and thank you so much for raid. Minnie. It's always lovely to see you. You're an absolute darling. Please get yourself some food, some water, and some rest. Streaming can be a struggle, and your well-being always comes first and foremost. Sorry? Nah, no worries, no worries. I appreciate you for bringing your community over. But as always, if you need to raid and run, as it is rather late, please feel free to do so. But if you're going to be staying for a little bit, feel free to let me know how Repo was. A lot of my friends have been playing Repo lately. I should probably get back into it. Are you enjoying the cosmetics, by the by? For those just arriving, hello, I'm Sinspeaks, friendly interventional librarian. My model is currently being taken over by the lovely Scarlet. She's having some issues, and it's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. This cozy corner internet is Purgatory Corner, a place where stories never truly end. Here explore everything from immersive worlds like Dark Souls, Halo, and Deltarune to chaotic multiplayer nights with friends. If you guys are interested in checking out any of that content, feel free to follow the link to VODs of Valhalla, my gaming YouTube channel, or you guys can go ahead and follow me. Either one works. If you guys want to see stuff that isn't just gaming, I also write books based on my D&D campaigns, which I stream every Friday and Saturday, including later today at 6 p.m. PST. If you guys want to see more of those, check out Tables of Tartarus. I'm also stepping into narration as well, which according to chat is soothing, even with the chaos. So welcome to our library, where every story belongs somewhere, and this might just be where your next chapter begins. Now, we have completed this game in under 3 hours, which is very exciting. So we're going to do our evaluation here real quick. 251. The tremendous winner. To Librarian. Listen, everyone's talking about what happened. That disgusting fairy attacked the library, made a total mess of our beautiful books. It was a disaster like no one has seen before. But I stepped in with some very smart moves and leadership, and we fixed it instantly. This will go down in university history, believe me. Now I've looked at the shelves, and frankly, I'm speechless. It's perfect. You didn't just put everything back, you did it with the speed of light. To solve that kind of chaos in such short time, it's amazing. Honestly, even someone I personally chose, like you could achieve this. You absorbed my guidance perfectly and realized my vision at the highest level. The fact that you finished this so brilliantly is proof of how powerful the environment I built really is. You aren't just a librarian anymore, you are a true winner walking by my side. Your talent has finally reached its peak under the leadership of a legend like me. Spectacular job, truly spectacular. This work is a historical achievement, not just for university, but for the entire world. But more importantly, I'm proud of you, but more importantly, it shows my judgment was 100% correct. It's perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Now, as promised, I'm giving you the ultimate reward. Pizza. But not just any pizza. No, this is the greatest, most incredible pizza you've ever had in your life. We're talking the most premium, hand-picked toppings you've ever seen, and beautiful, picture-perfect cheese. It's fantastic. It's the ultimate pizza. This special gift from me. Enjoy it. Principal Merlin, University of Celeste Hall. Thanks, Merlin. Now, while we chit-chat for a little bit, I'll show you guys one of my favorite parts of this entire game. Special stage. Here we go. You ready? Ready for something to blow your friggin' mind? Here we go. Let me walk back just a little bit, just a tad. Boosh! There we go. Now, again, I kind of wish this game had more, like, audio to it, more, like, cool stuff, but, you know, this is pretty much as you get. But here's the red key, which is pretty cool. In case you guys want to play this, you haven't seen these keys before. There's also a green key, which is buried, which is kind of annoying. So we do actually have to wait for the green key to get uncovered, which is kind of just a little bit annoying. There's also the yellow key right here. This is one of the most peaceful games that I've played in a very, very long time. And it's an absolute favorite of mine. There's the yellow key. So let me open up the red key. High jump permit. To Librarian. Listen to me. We have a situation, a very unexpected, very messy situation in the Grand Library. It's total chaos. You know who's behind it? A fairy. A nasty, mischievous fairy turned our magnificent library into a disaster zone. It's a disgrace, frankly. But I'm a man of solutions. I see a problem and I solve it like nobody else can. So for this emergency only, I'm giving immediate and unconditional permission to jump within the library. Normally, jumping is forbidden in the library. We have rules, we have tastes. The rules are changing because I say so. The executive orders for the librarian. You need to jump high, you need to move big, you need to fix this chaos immediately. So get to jumping. Jump like a winner. We need to save this library and we're going to do it now. With all due urgency, Principal Merlin, University of Celeste Hall. Thanks, Merlin. God, this is so cool. I love all these books. The Why Do Stocks Crash the Moment I Buy Them? the monocurrency systems and their evolutions, the mentality, and the I don't know what that is. The weak something the most. I don't know, something like that. Woo! There's the blue key if you guys haven't seen that before. And then we have one more key that we can get, but it's the green key that's down there. So we'll get that here in a second. The blue key allows you to increase your carrying capacity by 2. The yellow key increases your capacity by 3. And the green key allows you to jump, basically. But the way this thing is organized is the first floor has monsterology, which includes dragons, I think. Astrology and divination, curses and dispels, bard and music, necromancy, transfiguration, magical artifacts, and enchanting. Stealth, illusion magic, summoning magic, healer and healing magic, holy magic, destruction magic, alchemy, and potion making. Right at the back there, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so you got destruction magic. These are all like different spells that you can use. Then on the second floor, you guys have the warrior, archery, daily magic, mathematics, art, management, economics, sociology, psychology, philosophy, jurisprudence, I don't know what the fuck that is, romance novels, mystery novels, history, the travelers, travels of otherworld, dragons, dungeons, and language, which is kind of neat. So you get really neat books like The Dark Berserker and The Greatsword, Between Bleed and Spell. Where the fuck this one's at? I can't read the ones that are too far below. 3 Sword Style, which I'm pretty sure is exclusively just Zoro. Dimensions / combat technique. A lot of other good ones too, like Prophecy, Angelic Self-Writer, the blending of sound and spell, formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers, which is kind of cool. The reverse ritual tracing for curse source identification. I think this is like healing magic, if I recall correctly. What is this? Correlation of transformation, duration, and mana depletion. Beginner's Guide to Modern Synthesis. Voices of the Oracle. Comprehensive Guide. No More Healer Diff, which is just funny as hell to me. Encyclopedia of World Potions. Magical Properties of Theantropy, I guess. What is this one? 1 right guess makes 100 seers, which is fun. Music attracts calamity. I feel like there's more to that, but that's okay. The Complete Summoning Grimoire, I believe. The Beginner's Guide to Necromancy. The Compendium of Necromancy, I believe that is. Oh, here's the... Okay, normally there's a green key. Oh, there is. Wait. Yeah, there's the green key. Guys, I haven't found the green key. It's right there, which is nice. I believe the green key is right here. This is normally the second key that you find. The first one is right there. Although I managed to miss it the first time. To Librarian. Look, let me tell you something. We have an instant, a very unexpected, very nasty instant in the Grand Library. It's total chaos. A complete disaster. They're saying it's a fairy. Can you believe it? That nasty little fairy is causing mischief and turning our beautiful library into a state of total disorder. It's a disgrace, but I'm a man of action. I see a problem, I fix it. So in response to this emergency, I'm hereby granting immediate and unconditional permission to run within the Grand Library. Normally can't run in the library. Everyone knows that. The rules are very strict, but I'm changing the rules to make things happen. This executive order applies especially to the librarian. You need to move fast, you need to be strong, you need to get the library back in order. So run! Run like you've never run before. We're going to clean up this mess and we're going to do it lightning fast. With all due urgency, Principal Merlin, University of Celestial. It's really nice. But you get other stuff like, what does this say? Art collection that no one can understand. The sublimating brain fragments into works. The collecting or creating and control. I don't know what the hell that says. I'll be honest. It's only a word sideways I just don't read. How to change draw art into reality. Maybe does that say drawn? Drawn art into reality. You have financial something. Introduction to psychology, the psychological principles and analysis, which is fun. I do actually really like psychology. You have these studies in the history of magical civilizations. You have organization theory of dungeon routes, the practical dungeon tactics, E to action. What does E to action mean right here? Interesting. You have the roses are red, violets are blue. The strongest archmage is obsessed with me, the girl with Eero magic? Assuming. Midsummer's Night Dream. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. There we go. A Kiss. Rotten Spells. I would actually really enjoy reading a few of these, I think. A Pact Beneath the Stars. Just sounds fucking cool. This is the philosophy section. This is the I actually don't know what this is. Graduated from Magic University, got 0 job offers. I think this is about jobs and shit. A media society manipulated by magic. Interesting. How to survive in a disparity society. I think that's all about magic and society. Tactical command of magical forces. It's kind of cool. Grand tapestry and reward system management. Arcane glyphs of pattern theory. The Hunter's Archery Manual. A lot of other good ones there. I can jump. We got gems like language and vocal patterns of monsters. We have reading dragon veins and increasing luck. Okay. What we got here? We got theoretical foundations of enchanted music. That actually sounds really fucking cool. Not even gonna lie to you. What the fuck else do we have? Introduction to inanimate transfiguration. I think this is transfiguration one. Beastification and the threshold of madness. It's kind of neat. Lurking in the darkness. Magical warfare of stealth and detection. We got the complete collection from Heaven to the Abyss, which is really fucking cool name. What else do we got here? We got behavioral patterns of monsters. The birth of curses. We have dealing with hauntings. The Beginner's Guide to Compendium of Necromancy. I think we looked at that one earlier. We have the Magical Items Worship Series. Interesting. The Repair and Returning of Magical Gear. Forging Magical Items. I feel like maintenance of magical bows should be on this. Well, wherever. Truths of the Imaginary. I think this is all illusion magic, which is pretty cool. Sovereignty over the 5 senses. This is all healing magic right here. I love this section. Spells for curing poison and diseases, which is pretty cool. This is all of our destruction magic. So we got matter creation. We got psychokinesis, gravitation, the abyss, space, energy, time, explosions, I believe, fire, water, wind, earth, light, shadow, ice, thunder, pulverization, dimension rifts, forest creation. Oh, I can see them now. Oh, that's cool. Forest creation, fluid, I can actually read these now. Alchemist Field Guide, categories and efficiency of efficacy of ingredients, the guide to toxin brewings, undead protection and purification. This is all holy magic right here. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers, selection applications of targets for holy magic, trans-temple summons and the laws of causality. Descent of Bahamut. Oh yeah, because you can summon Bahamut. I forgot about that. That's fucking cool. And yeah, that's all the different books. This, my friends, is the evil fairy. This is the one who's been messing up all of our shit. Such an evil fairy. Real cruel. Real douche. And then here's the last piece of writing. Listen to me, because this is very important. What that fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, is a total disaster. It's turned my beautiful library into a complete mess. A disaster like no one has seen before. So here's the decision for you, the librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation, but I've got the only solution. You are not leaving this library. You are staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. These doors are staying shut, sealed. You got your wits, you got your arms, use them. Work hard. If you don't get it done, you're looking extreme overtime until late at night, maybe midnight or later. It's going to be a very long night, a very tough night, because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean perfectly, 100%, I'm going to give you a reward. We're talking pizza. The best pizza you ever had, huge slices, best toppings, beautiful cheese. It'll be fantastic. Now get to work. Get those books back on the shelves. Principal Merlin, University of Celeste Hall. Wonderful. All right, well, I hope you guys have had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, Minnie, for having popped over, bringing your community over with you, chit-chatting for a little bit, and it's a wonderful time. I don't really get to play these games very often, mostly because my brain just starts turning off when I play these. But it's something that I enjoy greatly, is just playing around with these games. If you guys have not seen this game before, let me see, can I do game? No. Oh, and there's a way for me to link a command, or link a thing in here. I thought it was game. Oh, it's Steam game. That's what it is. Steam game. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it is a $6 game, $5.99. Librarian, tidy up the arcane library. It's super fun, super enjoyable, a very, very just wild game that you can play very many different ways. There's a bunch of achievements for the game that you guys can get from unlocking or completing the first row, unlocking your major spells, unlocking your minor spells, completing all the rows, using the ultimate magic right there, fix everything. There's also a spell, there's also an achievement, which is one of my favorites, which is called You Are Fired, which is arrange all 3,072 books randomly on the shelves, but left the library without completing a single row. Super entertaining to do, very funny. And then, of course, completing the game within 3 hours and completing the game without using any major magic. So going through the game with only having so many books in your hands, running around and jumping, but no using any special magic. If you do that, you can get an achievement, and I'm going to do that while I do D&D, because that sounds like a beautiful and perfect time to do that. And if you guys are interested in just putting away some books, having some fun, chilling, chatting, playing some music while you're having some fun, or listening to your DM and playing the game, you guys can get your game right there on Steam. But we're going to go to end screen. We're going to share the love that Minnie has shared with us. As we find another friendo Bobendo. Could do Librarian 1 as well. My friend Cribby is playing it. I don't think I have raided her. In fact, I don't think I've ever been around Cribby. But we're probably going to go with, we're probably going to go to Cribby. We're going to pop over. We're going to say hi. We'll give them some love. Hopefully you guys have been having a wonderful time, wonderful night. Minnie is always fun to be around. But if you guys want to join us on the raid, feel free to copy the raid message right there as we pop over and talk with my friend Obobendo, Cribby VT, as they're playing some Arcane Library. And we're just gonna give them a good night. Later today, at about 6 p.m. PST, we're gonna be playing some D&D, as I was stating a little bit earlier, as I do love my D&D. I'm going to be DMing a campaign for a couple of my players. I think one of them is out sick, but we should be able to play for the most part tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we're also going to be doing a sister campaign to my Friday campaign, both of which are getting close to ending. So I'm very excited to bring you guys through that. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. If you guys want to check out my Discord for a weekly schedule, you guys can check that, or you guys check around for my monthly schedule as well. All right, have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys have a lot of fun with Gribby, and you guys have a very peaceful rest of your evening.